LEEF just had a very important press release. LEEF Brands announces successful completion of acquisition of its New York license. Big news, and as usual, the stock price doesn't even react. And this is the market that we're at right now. No news matters for any of these small cap, micro cap companies. It doesn't matter, because if you have big news and somebody is willing to sell their shares on big news, the stock is not going to go up. But why fundamentally is this press release so important? Well, over the last 3 years, as you know, LEEF Brands wasn't able to increase revenues. They were about $30 million per year. And they are a cannabis operator on the extract side in New York, in California. And so recently they planted their farm, which is a monumental event, because the farm will not only be able to increase their margins, but it will also be able to increase their revenues. And then this news is also good news for being able to increase their revenues, because they so far operate in California, which is the toughest cannabis market in the United States. And New York is a big market, and the pricing is better. So they're going to New York, trying to replicate the same model as they have in California, but they also already have existing clientele that they can sell to, because they're working on the extract side. They provide the extracts to the who's and who's brands in California, and then those brands take the extract and they put it into the finished product, which are their gummies, vape pens, or anything like that. Well, those same brands also operate in New York, and they have a hard time getting good quality extract. So LEEF already has a built-in clientele that they can sell the extract to, but the pricing in New York is multiple times higher for the same product. So they're going to be able to not only increase revenues, but have better margins in New York. So on both fronts, the revenues are going to go up, margins are going to go up, profitability is going to go up. All of the reasons why the stock price or the company is undervalued, right? For these reasons, no growth, no profitability. That's why people didn't want to buy it. Now we have those elements in place to increase revenues, increase margins, and increase profitability. Press release after press release after press release is coming out, but the market still doesn't care. Or the market does care a little bit, but if there's a seller, always a seller on good news, the stock can't really move until those shares are completely cleaned out. And when will that happen? Your guess is as good as mine.
Attention, attention, attention. This message is brought to you as a requirement by the British Columbia Securities Commission. In plain language, in a prominent spot, in a prominent font, and designed to catch your attention, I would like to inform you that in case you are not able to see the screen and can only hear the audio, this video is disseminated on behalf of LEEF Brands.